Summer stew. I first saw the recipe for this about 25 years ago, and I've sort of embellished it, and I've been making it ever since. Very few ingredients, but I will talk you through them. I've got a red onion that's been sliced. I've got some cooking chorizo, so this will be enough for a hearty two. Normally I would do 2 chorizos, but I had 3 in the fridge, so I've done 3. I always like to take the skin off, and I've sliced them. You want about 100 grams of red pepper. I actually roasted my red peppers earlier today and skinned them, but by all means you use jar pepper. About 300 grams of chopped tomatoes, some chili, oregano. In the tin in which I took out the tomatoes, I've got 200 ml of stock, because you know how I like to swill it out and use it up. My cheat ingredient, which just makes this so stew-like, is the Merchant Gourmet 5 Glorious Grains. I think this might be where I originally got the recipe back in the very early 2000s. And then we're going to finish it off with some herbs, some mint, some coriander and some chives. Okay, I'm going to start cooking. I always like to cook my chorizo on a sort of a medium-low light, just to start releasing all its oil. I'm also going to serve it with some crusty bread, just so you're prepared. Here you go, you can see this is lovely, beautifully done. The reason I'm taking it out with tongs is I want to leave the oil in the pan, because that's what I'm going to cook the rest of the dish in. I'm going to turn the heat down really low, and I'm going to put the onions in and let those cook for 5 minutes. Get them completely coated. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to add salt. That helps draw the moisture out. I'm going to add a pinch of oregano, or if you're in America, oregano. I'm also now going to put in my garlic. And anyone that follows my feed knows that I use a truffle shaver for garlic. It's wonderful. I have never cut my finger on it. I know that's tempting fate. I'm putting in 2 fat garlic cloves. Give it a stir. It's all just sweating down. I'm also going to just give it a little bit of a paprika hit, even though it's had the chorizo. You've still got another 5 to 10 minutes on the onions. This will be the longest stage, don't worry. The next bit is very fast. Okay, these have had about 12 minutes in total. Next thing going in, turn the heat up. You're going to put in, this is a tin of plum tomatoes, which I have chopped up. It's 200 ml, that was the tin that the tomatoes were in, of chicken stock. We're going to put in a very generous, do it to taste, of chili flakes. I like it hot. I'm going to bring that to the boil. I'm going to add a little bit more salt, plenty of black pepper. This has had 5 minutes. I'm now going to tip in all of the cooked chorizo and its collected juices. The packet of Merchant Gourmet 5 pulses, and the 100 grams of red pepper. Now my red pepper, I'm just going to pull mine apart because they're whole pieces, so break them up. Stir it all up, mix it all together, drop it to the lowest setting. Put a lid on it for 2 minutes. That should be enough to warm it through. There we are. That's a lot of herbs. It's about a tablespoon of mint, coriander and chives. I am actually going to put almost all of it in. I'll save a little bit for the top. Stir that through. Ladle it into a bowl. Sprinkle with a few more of the herbs. Put it on a plate with some crusty bread. Can you see? Gorgeous summer stew.